next one, fight number 6. Introducing first from the blue corner, Dom Tiberio.
Dom Tiberio, fighting out of Oni Combat Academy in Wollongong, makes his way to the cage here tonight with a 2-2 record. He's a Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, and he is 2-0 on Endouro. Looking to keep that undefeated record here at the Hellenic Club of Canberra intact here tonight. This featherweight contest sponsored by MJ Brenton Refinishing, as Dom absolutely vibing to his walkout music as he gets the final checks before entering the cage here tonight. Once again, thank you for joining us. If you are watching on the stream, take a photo of your setup, tag Endouro Fight Series. And as you said earlier, Danielle, have your say in who you think should be victorious for our bonuses here tonight.
Okay, and introducing his opponent from the red corner, Yasin Abu Mahmoud.
Making his way to the cage from the red corner, we have Yasin the Hunter Abu Mahmoud. He is out of Bankstown MMA and also Cortex MMA. He's made the trip from Sydney. He is 3-0. He is a blue belt and he has a 100% finish rate. He's also listed fight of the night in all 3 fights. So he is one to watch. He brings the action, he brings the entertainment, he brings the heat. And we know that Dominic Tiberio also does the same thing. It is fight number 6 in the flyweight division. It is the Mantis Shrimp taking on the Hunter. I am excited for this. A lot of support in the building for both of these gentlemen.
Danielle, this is one that I had circled on tonight's card for one to watch. Will our performance or stoppage of the night victor come from this fight? Who knows? It's yet to be seen, but it's one that I was very, very excited for when this card was getting put together.
And we always love the smaller fighters. They tend to be really technical, but they're also incredibly fast. So keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Don't even blink, because the flyweights are fast and action-packed. They always are, and they absolutely bring it. And no doubt these two are going to keep that.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight 6 is 3 rounds, 3 minutes, and is proudly sponsored by MJ Benton Refinishing. Introducing first at an official weight of 56.65 kilograms with a record of 2-2, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Oni Combat Academy, Dom the Mantis Shrimp Tiberio. And his opponent, who weighed in at an official official 57 kilograms with a record of 3-0. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Cortex MMA and Bankstown MMA, Yasin, the Hunter Abu Mahmoud. Fighters to the center.
Cage door has been closed. Final instructions have now been complete. Dominic and Yasin in this flyweight bout.
Oh, and a fast start, coming out fast.
Oh, big left hook.
Oh, my
Lands
goodness.
early for Yasin.
Yasin
He's on the neck here as well.
Fast. Attempted that sort of guillotine / ninja choke variation, but Dominic Tiberio.
What a fast start here. He's going to try wrestle up. It looks like Yasin is looking for a big knee here.
Yeah, he goes to the leg there.
As Dominic looks to build up to his feet, he's hunting that neck once again.
Yeah, it appears Dominic is privy to what is being set up there. He's keeping that leg and that knee down so he cannot be kneed to the head. And straight away, Dominic gets up, applies the pressure, puts Yasin into the cage here. But Yasin, he lifts him up, but he doesn't get him down until he puts him back on the cage, and he takes the leg with that hook, and he's sort of grinding his way down the cage.
Beautiful balance there for Dominic. Able to stay on his feet with that big takedown attempt, but now...
Oh, and Dominic back up to his feet. The counter wrestling here. Knees exchange there. Now Dominic tries to put Yasin on the cage. These boys are fighting for these positions every inch, every centimeter. A knee there from Yasin, but some nasty punches from Dom as they both run into the cage here.
Heavy pressure.
Wrestling. My goodness, this is beautiful from both of these gentlemen. We said the lighter weights are generally very, very technical because they're used to training with the bigger bodies. They have to be technical. They can't just use strength, and we're seeing that here.
And they both look like they're in absolutely incredible shape.
From Yasin, but Dom utilizes that space to put Yasin on the back foot now, and there's some foot stomps in there. The boys are not only taking position, but they're doing damage at the same time. Back and forth. I would not want to be a judge in this fight. Another knee for Yasin, but a 1-2 combo from Dom, and some little uppercuts. Both boys doing some damage in here.
Yasin now continues with the pressure forward. Foot stomps coming in.
Less than 30 seconds left in this round.
Looking to find an opening, but Dom Tiberio is able to turn him back onto the fence as they jostle for position back and forth.
Dom landing the knees this time. Punches to the body. Ten seconds to go. Dom once again gets out from the cage.
Heavy low kick.
But a nasty right hand.
Oh, looking for that right hand.
My goodness.
Was Dom Tiberio to end round number one.
What a round, what a fight. We said these two boys, we were looking forward to this fight. Technical, barn burner, back and forth. The boys are working hard in there, and you know the flyweights always come in with an incredible gas tank too. They can usually keep this kind of pressure, intensity, and pace up for 3 rounds, no problem. Very intense corner work in both corners. Both fighters are trying to suck in the breath. It was a big round. Listen to their corners and get some instructions. Round 2 is always my favorite round of every fight because it's where the fighters get the chance to take in the information from their corners, and we get to see whether or not they are able to make some adaptations and change the nature of the fight. Usually fight number 2 is very telling. Round number two of every fight is quite telling. Both of them absolutely ready. They're smiling at each other in here. Oh, and they trade kicks. They're trading punches. Nasty kick from Yasin. The forward combination with the hands and a leg kick return by Dom.
Some nice footwork on display here.
Oh,
The head kick,
the head
and
kick
then
just misses.
follows the missed head kick up with the spinning back fist, which partially lands.
Nice little nasty inside leg kick there from Dom as Yasin came forward. Yasin lands the kick in return, but Dom lands a combination with the hands.
Yeah, and that left
so
hook,
much is happening here.
that left hook that Dom landed in that exchange actually had some sting on it too.
Oh, and the body work there. Combination from Yasin as he was entering there. Dom putting in those little punches to the body while he's against the cage there. Always trying to get some damage going at both of these gentlemen. That is the key with the scoring criteria as Yasin takes Dom up and puts him down. We got less than 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left in this round already, guys. It is going by so fast. It looks like we got a half guard here with Yasin on top.
Yeah, Yasin told us that he loves a big double leg with airtime, and so he's achieved that in this fight as he looks to go to work here in this top position.
He's staying in half guard, but he's triangling that leg, trying to maintain that control. Dom doing a good job of mitigating damage, landing little shots from the bottom.
As he tries to cut that knee through and move him out. Dom privy to it though, able to get that leg back secured.
Let's get behind these fighters.
As the ground and pound is now coming in for Yasin.
1 minute to go in this second round. It is high-paced action in the flyweight division. Dom consistently throwing from the bottom here. As he's once again trying to get some frames in there, but it is Yasin on top, trying to smother Dom. He's maintaining such beautiful pressure from top. You see him pushing those hips down, trying to climb up high, trying to just make it uncomfortable for Dom, make him carry his weight. Maybe he's hoping to slow him down, and he's slowly trying to work through it into a, possibly a mount.
This squeeze that Yasin's putting in though, it's going to be grueling and sapping the energy out of his arms should Dom get out of it.
You heard the 10-second
Yasin.
clapper. He goes to do damage, and as he does, Dom immediately goes to sit up. Another epic round in this flyweight battle. Both of these fighters putting in work. I would not want to be a judge in this one. Now, we talked to the guys, as we said, what their styles were. Dom said kicks and punches. Yasin said a balanced fight style, comfortable wherever. And as you said, he loves the double leg with big airtime. We've seen that. Now, what about their predictions? Dom just said, I'm going for a dub. And Yasin said, I'll finish the fight within the second round. He hasn't gotten that, but he did put in a really big effort there in the back end of round 2 with just how good he was in controlling those positions. We talked to them about their goals in the sport. Dom said he wants to be a professional, make a career out of it.
Our third and final
Yasin
round.
said 3-0, heading on 4-0 tonight, looking for a title shot in the near future and a social media shout out as he's also trying to grow that. So make sure you follow both of these boys because they got a big career ahead of both of them.
That's it, Yasin.Barudi and Dom_Tiberio. And they're going to town, going to war here in round 3.
The left hook gets through for Dom. A big 1-2, the knees, the clinches. Oh, he almost was able to toss Yasin, but Yasin was just great at sticking to him like glue. He gets him down. He's got that Boston handshake or the Dagestani handcuff. Working some damage now. Little short punches.
He's got that bottom arm tied up. As you said, Danielle, this is a very, very dangerous position here for the Mantis Shrimp. Only has one arm to defend any attacks coming his way. Very, very dominant position here for Yasin. We'll see if he can continue to make this position work for him, or can the Mantis Shrimp make his way back to his feet and then get some more striking like we just saw to open up round number 3. Clipped Yasin with some heavy shots to open up the third and final round. Looking for a head and arm choke now, potentially, is Yasin. He's got that control. Dom able to get that arm back, get his elbow back to the mat as he tries to look for a bit of space to make his way back to his feet. He's built up to an elbow. He's right in front of his own corner.
And as he built up to that elbow, immediately Yasin took it, captured that arm once again, stepping over. He's making it incredibly uncomfortable. He lets go of it here as he moves to mount.
Beautiful control and beautiful flow from Yasin as now he goes to work with the strikes.
Dom
He's
has
on
to
the
give
back.
his back up in able to try and get out of that ground and pound position. Yasin just trying to stay on top here. It looks like he's going to try and flatten Dom out. Dom doing a great job not to be flattened, but he's going for the choke here.
It might be in.
Now
It's in.
It's in.
Yasin, the hunter. Abu Mahmoud gets the rear naked choke, third round submission, and moves to 4-0. The Bankstown MMA and Cortex MMA product.
He maintains his 100% finishing rate as he moves to 4-0. That's a third round submission for Yasin, the hunter Abu Mahmoud. He said his goal is UFC champion, and when he's done, to be looked at as one of the best to do it. If this is the beginning of his career, no doubt he's going to have a very big and prosperous career ahead.
Give this man a follow. He will be one to watch. Yasin.Barudi. Great performance here at Endouro Fight Series. He's called for the title shot. He's now 4-0. I think he deserves it. What about you?
Oh, absolutely. We want to see more of this guy for sure, and more of Dom Tiberio as well. Yasin and Dom, we want to see you both on this show again. My goodness, what a performance.
The opening to that third and final round was very interesting until the distance was being able to be closed. Yasin got into that dominant position, secured that Boston handshake, was able to put in the work and then open up the choke, securing the third round submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Leanne Reid has stopped this bout at 2 minutes 18 seconds in the third and final round. Declaring your winner by submission, fighting out of the red corner, Yasin, the hunter, Abu Mahmoud. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Yasin, Abu Mahmoud. Talk us through that fight, mate. Back and forth. You show some great skills in there. Is that how you envisioned the fight going?
Honestly, I didn't envision like that. Like, I thought there'll be a lot more standing. In my previous fights, I haven't been able to show my grappling capabilities. You know, like, fuck, 3 TKOs. I think, like, KOs, I don't even fucking know the record, but winning them all. But this one, I showed I'm an all-round MMA fighter. I want a fucking belt. All right, 4-0, let's get a belt. Just run through the whole of Sydney, whole of Australia, New Zealand, whoever wants it. Let's get the fucking belts, let's collect them. Let's go.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Yasin, the hunter, Abu Mahmoud.
if the goal is to run through the flyweight division in Australia, New Zealand, the world, he is well on his way. 4-0 now for the Hunter, calling out for all of the belts. I think he deserves a title shot next time around.
Absolutely. 100% finish rate, incredibly exciting. Look, he told us that normally he strikes. My goodness, if normally he strikes and we got to see that kind of a masterclass in terms of the grappling, wow, he's well-rounded, because we know Dominic Tiberio is incredibly well-rounded.
Ladies and gentlemen, this live stream is brought to you by combatants. Now, we have some special entertainment for you, sponsored by Liquor Legends, the professional Brazilian samba dancers group, Coco Loco!
That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Coco Loco performance, as always here at Endouro Fight Series.